Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we've got another episode of our Bloodborne Let's Play. So, hey you guys! Nubus is covered in blood. Some updates before we go on to this rather foreboding looking area. I leveled us up a bit because apparently I'm kind of under-leveled. I was level 17! Yeah, I also bought a variety of weapons. I mean, the Sword Cleaver was at +3, I think, when we left it off. I'm not completely sure, though. But I bought the Hunter Axe, and I upgraded the Kirk Hammer. These aren't fully upgraded by any stretch of the imagination. They're just upgraded within the limits of the normal Bloodstone shards, because those are abundant and farmable from what I can see, so I just thought, why the fuck not? And we are essentially a strength build. We've got a really handsome spread because of our starting class. We had good skill and good strength, but I seemed to be leaning towards strength, so I thought, why didn't I just use the strength weapons? And just like a quick talk really before we go in and die. God, Nubus, you look so creepy. My personal opinion, just my opinion, don't like bite my head off, you know, is that I think the Cane is like hard mode, the Sword Cleaver is like medium, and the Hunter Axe makes things a bit easier. That isn't to diss anybody who's picked the Hunter Axe or whatever. It might even, some people who are used to the Cane might find it really hard to go to the Axe, for example. I don't know, it really is up to preference, but just how I see it, it seems to be that way. Because I started a new game with another character. I haven't gone ahead, so don't worry about that. It's still fresh reactions. But I picked the Cane instead. And it not only is it fucking badass, but it has less damage because it's so like, it's dexterity-ish and it's not quite so pure smacky, strengthy, you know. But it's a lot faster. It's pretty cool though. The Sword Cleaver is such a happy medium between them. I really can't even tell you. But I played around with the Kirk Hammer properly. I like upgraded it so it was on par with the Sword Cleaver because it's not really fair to use like a little basic version and to compare it to when this one's upgraded. And the Kirk Hammer is hilarious. The charge attack at +3 with my current stats, even if it's 20 strength or 19 strength, it one-shots the brick guys. It one-shots the brick guys, so that's fucking lol, I can't even tell you. It one-shots them, bang, just dead. If you land it, of course, if you can do the full charge. It doesn't exactly take 2 seconds either. The Hunter Axe is marvelous. Like, it combos so nicely. It's got really good range. It hits like a bus. This thing, that has really good stun capability. It's ridiculous. I don't really think I've stunned an awful lot with the Sword Cleaver. I think this can stun pretty nicely. But I haven't really used it because the range is so piss poor that I really just can't be dealing with it. I mean, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. But I really do enjoy this thing. This thing is just, I can see why people like it. It's just really good. Just robust and fast for what it is. This thing is hilarious. I know I played around with it a little bit, but this damage from this is just funny. It's just fucking funny. It's a shame it uses up so much stamina, because like, look at that. I can only afford to do that and then maybe get one roll out of it. But if I do it at any less than full stamina, you're bollocked, basically. But this is all nice. This is nice. I'm stalling for time because someone I know, my girlfriend's coworker, like, he fought this guy. We were having a little Souls Bloodborne discussion the other day, and he got him down to like 20% or something. He was like, yeah, it's fine. But then his like final mode was apparently a total pain in the ass. He didn't really tell me how to fight him or anything, and I don't really know. I know its name. I know it's called the Bloodstarved Beast, but I don't really know anything past that. I'm gonna try not to blow all my items. The thing is, I get like I want to try and do it first try, you know. I get that kind of I want to try and do it first try, which makes me want to blow all my supplies. But that's not really the smartest thing to do. I do have some fire papers, so I might use that. If it's a beast, it's gonna be weak to fire. I found these rope Molotov cocktails. They were just selling them in the shop. And by the way, just in case anyone has done this, just in case anyone sees this, I don't know, and this is helpful to them in some way. When you kill the dude with the Gatling gun at the top of the thingy, I was pissed off because I knocked him off the edge and I couldn't get his item when I reloaded it. It wasn't there at the point where it fell on the bridge. But if you go back to where he was at the Gatling gun, the item that he drops is there, and he drops a powder keg hunter badge which unlocks some weapons, and it's pretty nice. I think that actually unlocked the rope molotovs for me. So, it was pretty cool. Anyway, I've been rambling for a clean 5 minutes. But yeah, what else is there? Oh yeah, attire. I found, do you remember, like, I think it was probably the second episode, I went towards the sewers or something, and I was like, nah, this is too sketchy, I don't really know how long on this leads to. It doesn't actually lead on for very long at all, but it did have this slightly better hunter garb. We're wearing it right now. It's ever so slightly better. Anubis is covered in blood, so, like, ignore him. But see, that's how the stuff looks that you find in the cemetery. This is the stuff that you can buy. But as you can see, this is... Oh wait, no, what the hell? Oh, that's got better... What am I thinking then? Whatever. That's got slightly better something else, but less frenzy resistance and beasthood. Either way, I like how it looks. It looks a bit different. It's at the end of the sewers. Just keep proceeding along the area that's by the bridge. Also, I've been practicing on my other phone. I practiced a bunch of stunning like crazy, so yeah, I mean, I don't know how helpful it's going to be against the likes of this motherfucker, but we're just going to give it a shot. I'm really scared, actually. I'm scared. I've heard awful things. I've also heard that he can poison, so I'm scared as fuck, essentially. But we're going to try. We're not going to try and use all of our stuff. We're not going to try and use all of it. We're just going to... I'll try and resist using all of it. Unless we get him really way down and victory is in our grasp, then I'll use it all. But I'm scared as hell. Remember, friend. I don't have any friends! Let's go! We did get a top hat, but I wanted you all to remember that Nubis is here and he's also covered in blood. We can put the top hat back on now, I suppose. There we go. That's quite nice. Yeah. Alright. Well, sweet. Oh, I'm so scared, you guys. I'm so scared. Anyway, let's just go, yeah? Lots of bloodstains. What? Pardon? Okay. Let's just try and suss it out for now. I've had a bit of a mental block with beasts lately. Okay. Okay. Your range is decent. We can use these pillars, I think. I'm just trying to suss it out. Oh, okay. How good are we at stunning this thing? Okay. Are you seeing this? See how much, like, how much it kind of trivializes stuff? You're a bit scary. I don't know, he's kind of simple. But I've heard his final form is like a little redonk. So I'm a bit wary. He's alright right now. What's your dealie? When are you gonna get ugly? Because you're obviously gorgeous right now. Whoopsie. Just do that in case we get mauled. What? Very alright right now. Not good. Whoa! Oh! I don't know when I can shoot him to stagger him, if that's a thing. I think he's manageable, though. That was my fault for getting caught up in his little hug of death. But he seems okay as long as you don't get caught in that. But look at that! I would never imagine being able to smack a boss and have it actually go off somewhere. So, as you can see from the axie thing, it's a bit of a I don't know, it just hits so fucking hard, you know. Okay. He looks like he has floppy ears, kind of. Can you get me through the pillar? Very, very excitable, aren't we, puppy? I mean, you're really quite gross looking. I can't really believe how far he goes. I think that's going to be really freaky when he's... Look at it, he's quite slow. We could probably get a chance to Molotov at him right now. Don't like that very much. Okay. I really don't like your poison. I really don't like it, sir. You need to relax. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Second attempt. We can see what causes people trouble. We're seeing the means. We're seeing what is bothering people. I still think if I was just a bit more aggressive, it would be a bit easier. But it's like, I don't know. It's like enemies are really good at just getting out of your way in this game. I find they're really good at just trivializing what you do. I mean, it's like, it's odd because it's like their strikes. His strikes are kind of easy to avoid and kind of not, because it's like, if you just go through him, it's okay. But the fact that when they berserk, and enemies like to combo a lot in this game. When they berserk, they throw themselves around. You know, they don't just. Oh fuck! What the hell was that? They don't just like chuck themselves nonsensically. They will like, they'll start to combo in one direction and keep on going. So they're like a little, you know, they've got a bit of locomotive going. You know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna do that? Okay. Would appreciate it. If you weren't like that. So sprightly in your old age. Sorry if you're like actually young and I suck. Ba ba da ba da ba ba doo. Ba ba dee ba da boo ba doo. Ba ba dee ba ba doo doo doo. Ba ba dee ba da ba scooba doo. Oh my lord. Ba ba dee ba da ba da. You are bleeding, sir. Should have acted a little faster, maybe. Damage is damage. Whoop. I'm really glad your attack goes over my head like that. It's super. But it makes me a bit spoiled when he does his other attacks. I'm like, this will go over my head. Whoops. Oh lord. That could have got me. Good job I was just being extremely hapless. Yeah. Woohoo! Ba ba dee ba scoop ba da ba doo. Oh! You are very busy. So am I, honestly. I got. Oh fuck no. Hey. Alright, alright. I don't actually know why you're. Oh, what? No. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it! Woo! What I've learned in this game, right? Some people will get mental blocks over bosses and some people just won't. And like, some people were complaining about the cleric beast, and I can see why, because his camera angles are ridiculous, so you can die a bunch of times to him. Whatever you do when you play this game, don't feel bad if you hear somebody's one-shot something or two-shot something and you've like a million-shot something. Like I read somebody, I've seen like a few people say they one-shot Father Gasky. I was like, okay. But in my experience, obviously that took me a while, but then I know someone who's really good who took like the same amount of time as I did to fight him, so I was like, okay. Antidote, thanks. Oh, so that would have been there. That would have been there if you needed it. Basically everyone plays differently and bosses feel different for everybody, so just don't feel bad, whatever. What's that? Look at that. Somebody hunched up. Look, he's all hunched up like that creepy guy in the thingy. Let's actually pay attention to this stuff right now. So there's a maidens and like, looks like a ritual. And you look very enthused about whatever you're doing. But yeah, guys. So, you know, we got this music box off of the girl. A small music box received from a young Yarnum girl plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid is a small scrap of paper, perhaps an odd message. Two names can be made out, however faintly: Viola and Gascoigne. Gascoigne. I don't know. Am I supposed to fucking know? I don't know how to say that. I'm not Japanese. I'm kidding. Yeah, so shit, essentially. And also the brooch can be found in that area as well. The red brooch that little girl was after. And that's the mother's brooch, so Gascoigne murdered his wife, presumably, which really, really sucks. But I did tell the little girl to go to the chapel instead of going to, like, instead of giving her the brooch thing. I saw my girlfriend play and she gave her the brooch and the girl was just distraught, so it was shit. But I got this, a red messenger ribbon, from fighting a pig and killing it, and I got this ribbon. Red ribbon, that messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps for the messengers wearing this accessory constitutes a form of mourning. So, yeah, she got killed by the pig, the little girl. That's the only conclusion I can really draw. Anyway, what the hell? So this is just like nothing. So this has been a dead end, I suppose? Not a dead end. Well, you go towards the blood-starved beast, and that's the end. I didn't really notice what we got off of the beast. Whoops. Sword Hunter Badge, Blood Gem Workshop Tool. What did we get off of him? Oh, goodness, I should have been paying more attention. What did we get? Did we get anything? Oh, God, I fucking forgot. I didn't notice. Oh. Oh, we got this! We got this! Ritual Chalice found in the Church of the Good Chalice. Used in a ritual at the tomb altar in the hunter's dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods. Let blood be the hunter's nourishment, and let ye partake in communion. So that's what we had to do. Right, well, I can see how the bloodstuffed beast was a problem because of his fucking garbagey poisoning that thankfully I just managed to avoid, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just had enough antidotes lying around. Didn't actually buy any. I had just enough to be able to get through the tries I did with him. But no, he's not too bad. Just be offensive and he's okay. But you see, like, it's so easy, so much easier, I find, with this thing. This thing is just ridiculous. This thing is just kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna have Soul Cleaver as the other weapon for it because I miss this thing and I think it's rad. Let's see if she has anything to say. I desire some pee! Frankly, we took on the beast in terms of our vitality quite nicely. I mean, we got one shot by the stupid cuddle or whatever, but I'm just gonna pour up points into strength just so we can hit like a bus because I'm finding damage to be my main complaint in this game. Hello! Hee ho hee. Hee ho hee. Righto. Do you guys have anything for me? Oh yeah, the stake driver unlocked, and this doesn't shoot stakes at people or let you drive a stake, much to my eternal disdain and regret. A trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, favoured by retired hunter Jura! The stake driver, with its queerly complex design, violently drives thick stakes into the flesh of foes. The stake driver allows for high damage critical attacks, but it is difficult to use and leaves the wielder wide open. But none of this should bother a mere powder keg. Why does it say a mere? Why is it putting down the thing? Whatever. I really don't know what to buy. I like the sound of these, so I bought a few. Exploding Molotov cocktails thrown from behind a rope, I guess. I don't know if you... I can't imagine you throw it backwards. I imagine you don't do that. Have they gone up? Have you guys gone up? Have you guys started charging more? I don't know. Feels like these were cheaper. Antidote is expensive though. Oh, at least we got the 3 off the... Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is... I feel like these are rad, so I'm going to buy... But I like to be able to throw these, so... Let's go with those. And what we can do is head the other direction because I got the seal thing off of Washimifa. So I'm just going to use the seal on the gate and see what happens really, I suppose. Yeah, just try that. I really like oil urns. They just make me feel relieved. So let's mosey. Let's see if our German Shepherd is in the house. He is. Hey.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it.
German Shepherd.
Once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig.
Ludwig is the cleric beast, by the way.
They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters.
Most ministers don't recall the hunters.
But
they have much to offer you.
Heed the message of
your forebears.
Ascend to
Odin Chapel.
Ascend from there.
Find the church workshop. So he wants us to go to the church workshop. Okay. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh. Ooh. What can we get off of you? Small resonant bell. We don't have. Ring this bell to help hunters and other. Oh, somebody come up with me. Actually, I want to try all the bosses solo unless I'm really, really fucking stuck. Sinister resonant bell. Ring to become the enemy of a hunter in another world. What? Excuse me? Attire of the retired juror. This worn wolf cap was his trademark. Juror is known through his contact with the powder kegs, the heretics of the workshop. He is said to have been both uncommonly kind and dreadfully foolish. Juror felt defeated by the state of old Yarnum and renounced his hunter's vows. So Juror was the asshole that was firing at us. Okay. Cool. Hunter worn by Father Gascoigne. Similar to the hunter garb created at the workshop, only these are tainted by a pungent beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the healing church. Okay, so he's not affiliated with the church as such. The dingy scarf is a holy shawl and symbol of the healing church, from which blah blah. Well, I like how rough and tumble that looks. Oh, he looks kind of cute and small. I don't know, I think I would have liked Gascoigne's set, to be honest. Well, what we can do is we can... What? What? Bathby is linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers. Excuse me? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I was wandering around and I saw this area. And nothing was happening over here, but now there are some little dudes. Give accessories to messengers and they will obediently adorn them. Oh, what? Oh, how delightful! Well, it looks kind of horrendous, but it's okay, they don't understand me. Do you have anything more to say for yourself, sir?
Oh, this is if you present.
No, you just suck. And you just continue to suck. What's up with you?
Yeah.
I fucking despise you, and I hope you choke on your own vomit. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Woo! I got you, sir. Have I been here before? Anything over here? Ah! I'm afraid of you. Yeah. Oh, I got stuck in that. What the hell are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? I've never seen you before. I got stuck in the thing. Never seen you before. What the fuck was that? Well, maybe he was just there because you know. What the hell? No, we've got to go back and try and fight that thing. I just got surprised and murdered. Strange. What? What? Oh my god! He abducted me! I'm like, that is so cool, and also like, how dare you! How scary. Is he always there? Oh my god, I am shell-shocked and so intrigued right now. I have no bullets, cool. Oh my god, that's so interesting. We'll leave it here. Sorry for the impromptu cliffhanger, but... but I'm very annoying. Alright, let's see what this place has for us. Fuck, this is an unlikely fucking detour. I wonder what happens if I try and teleport out here with a mark or something. Never mind. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye! If you enjoyed today's episode of Bloodborne, why not check out more of Nubus's grandiose adventures in my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play? Go on. It's pretty sexy.